What's going on, guys? It's Clay. I hope you're all having a good day today. We got some Black Ops 6 news, and we also have a hot topic that I wanted to talk about for a little bit. Before we get into the Black Ops 6 news, and before I get into this next section, all of our opinions are our own. We're all going to disagree sometimes, and I know this is a heavily debated topic, so I just wanted to say that real quick. There's this tweet yesterday. Been seeing a lot of 2019 Glaze recently. Here's a reminder of the average gameplay experience. And he posts this video where he's like checking out, he checks, he walks out, gets absolutely nuked, someone's sitting like a bitch, and then he walks into a claymore. Pretty comical shit. Almost kind of like what 2019 was. Now, I do think this is a scripted video, but that's not the point. A lot of people tend to forget how bad 2019 multiplayer is. And yes, I do think that this multiplayer was dog shit. And I actually think 2019 is a good game, but I don't think it's a good Call of Duty at all. I will admit, 2019 has done so much for the franchise, good and bad. 2019 introduced this new era of Call of Duty. Our weapon levels, the way that guns move, the new feeling of Call of Duty. Skill-based matchmaking was introduced in 2019. This is where it all came from. Our current Call of Duties all originated from this piece of shit. Now, if you think this is a good Call of Duty, I can get why a lot of people like it, but actually as a Call of Duty standing next to the other Call of Duties, this in my opinion is like a bottom 5 multiplayer next to like Vanguard. And there's very simple reasons for this. It's just the design philosophy of the game sucks dick. There's one post here that pretty much summarizes it. No minimap, no red dots, map design was god awful, camo grind was ass, camo is also ass, no prestige mode. The only thing this game had was S&D and movement. The only reason people say this is good is because of Warzone, not Modern Warfare 2019 itself. Map design was not just god awful. Map design was probably the worst maps we've ever gotten. Every map was super fucking big. Every map was not designed for the amount of players that it was on. And on top of just having like the systems that this game had, the whole multiplayer just felt so bad because nobody wanted to move. Everyone was camping. And if you don't remember that, it's because you spent the entire time playing Shipment and Shoot House. If you spent the entire time playing those game modes, that's completely different to what the actual game was like. A lot of people are confused by the no minimap. They wanted to launch this game with nothing. They wanted to launch this game with just a compass, which is absolutely bullshit. No red dots, which encourages camping. Map design was awful, which also encourages camping. Ghost worked while you were like sitting down or not moving, which encouraged camping. The audio was so loud, which encouraged more camping. And the meta in this game actually started the idea that they would just release bundles to have metas. 725 was fucking insane. Assault rifles were insane. Dragon breath shotguns were insane. Claymores were all over the fucking place. It was broken. The multiplayer is absolutely horrible. Not even to talk about the third game mode, Spec Ops, which I would rather play any zombies experience over that. I'd rather play Vanguard zombies. I'd rather play Modern Warfare Z zombies over that dog shit Spec Ops game mode. Nobody gave a fuck about that. There is some praise to give to the game though, that I will admit. The game still to this day is one of the most beautiful Call of Duties that I have ever seen. The design, the way that it looks, the feeling, the sound design, everything about it. The whole game looks and feels amazing. But the design philosophies that are baked into Infinity Ward's blood is ass. It sucks ass. And Modern Warfare 2. Now, here's the thing. If you hate Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2 had the same exact shit, just with no movement. Those are the only differences between gameplay-wise between the two games is the movement. That's it. They're the same fucking game. Modern Warfare 2 has better maps, just no movement. This is exactly the same. They're the same fucking game, just without the movement. So in my opinion, compared to every single other Call of Duty, every single Call of Duty before 2019 had the same philosophy with red dots, with the mini-map, with the map design, with camos, with every single thing, with how Ghost worked, with how audio worked, with how all of it. This game took it all and decided, let's just make everyone camp and not move. And especially with the very, very low TTK, the whole game was who saw each other first. That's why so many bad players loved this game, because it took no effort to get kills. You didn't have to do shit to get a kill in this game. All you had to do was look at them first and you got the kill. That was it. Now that's why it was so jarring for a lot of people to go to Cold War, because Cold War, you actually had to work for a kill, which a lot of people didn't like because they were so used to just looking at somebody and then they fall over, they get the kill. They can get every single game with at least 20 to 30 kills and they're happy. That is only if you're playing on Shoot House and Shipment. If you are playing any other normal game mode, you're going to get a max of like fucking 10 kills. That's how slow this game was. This game was not fast. You only think it's fast if you played Shipment and Shoot House. All the other maps, the entire rest of the game was slow as fuck. It was dead. Now, I'm sure a lot of you disagree. I'm sure a lot of you have your own opinions. Talk to me about it in the comments. That's my opinion. And I see a lot of people glazing it. Opinion opinion, you can like 2019. I liked 2019, but I do think that it is one of the worst multiplayer experiences that we've had, just because of its design philosophy is completely different than every single other Call of Duty we've gotten. Modern Warfare 2 doubled down on it, and everyone saw it was dog shit because no one was blinded by how good Warzone was. Anyways, let's get into some Black Ops 6 news. I don't know if any of you saw this, but if you're looking to get the game on Game Pass, yeah, they completely removed the $1 for 14 days option. If you are only playing Call of Duty, do not get Ultimate. It is not worth it. You are going to end up paying about $240 a year compared to if you get Core and just buy the game, you're going to end up spending around $190. So you're saving about like what, like $50, $60. But if you do like Game Pass and you are going to play other games with Game Pass, then I would get Ultimate 100%. But very scummy of Microsoft to pull the $1 deal that we've had for years now. We got some Black Ops 6 accessories. They look pretty cool. I actually might buy one of these. We got confirmation that there's going to be a firing range. Firing range, in my opinion, looks like exactly the same as all the fire ranges look like. In my opinion, it's kind of disappointing. I wish we had a better firing range. Obviously, you know, they probably don't see the benefit in doing that, which kind of sucks. It would be a good benefit if they actually cared about it. Theater mode is coming to Black Ops 6 on launch. Switch between first and third person. Press record in theater mode on consoles to do a console record. All files expire within 7 days or after a new update. This is pretty tough. We're gonna have to like save all of our files if you're in theater mode. I know clips are gonna go fucking crazy with this, but I am gonna say this. Jev said this in an older video. We have to use theater mode, okay? If they don't see that it's worth it in this Call of Duty, they're not going to do it again. We have to use theater mode. Now, obviously, don't use it if you're not going to if you don't need to use it, but just know that it's there. Use it whenever you want. I wonder if it'll be available in zombies. That would be actually interesting. Okay, so modes on Black Ops 6 launch. We have team deathmatch, domination, search and destroy at launch. Very interesting. Kill confirmed, free for all, hardpoint, gunfight, headquarters, kill order, control, face off variants, and hardcore. Hardcore on launch. Beautiful. Mwah, 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 mwah. Also, just like Kaylee saying, or however you spell her name, or say her name, I don't fucking know. I still don't know how to say her name. Prop hunt is going to come in season 1. So if you're waiting for prop hunt's going to come, I think, early in season 1. I don't know when season 1 dropped. I hope we don't have to wait longer than a month for season 1. Tons of game modes. Hardcore is dropping. That's beautiful. We got the face-off variants. There's no small map mosh pit in the beginning, thank God. So we can actually play the game before, you know, Nuketown drops and we end up playing Nuketown for the rest of the entire fucking year. We got some more Black Ops 6 info with some of the maps. In my opinion, I don't think this is going to be a good year in terms of maps. These maps are not looking that great. Like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Activision says there will be more blogs revealed over the next week. Zombies, weapons, gear, and progression systems of Black Ops 6. Stay tuned. So you can pause here and read this entire thing if you want to. The first one that they talk about is the multiplayer and more. They just released this today. So the next one that we're going to get is zombie mode prep. Full list of augments, gobble gums, and equipment, as well tour of Terminus and Liberty Falls, and some additional updates for launch. So our next blog post that we're going to be getting is a zombies blog post. That's amazing. I'll go over that when that comes out. Our third blog post is going to be the weapons host, primary, secondary, and melee weapon details for Black Ops 6. Includes new details on the latest innovations across gunsmith and attachments. Honestly, what more can you say about a gunsmith? Like, what the fuck are you hiding, Treyarch? Are we going to have tuning or something? Like, what more can you tell us? It's a Call of Duty game. You can't do much. Unless you have some weird shit going on and you have something like the Black Ops 4 mods, then that would be interesting, but I don't think you do. Our fourth blog post is going to be gear up. Ensure that you're fully equipped for Black Ops 6 launch, as we confirmed all launch equipment, tacticals, lethals, field upgrades, perks, combat specialties, wild cards, and score streaks available. Kind of just summarize some information. I mean, we know most of these from, you know, launch and shit. Hopefully we get some information on the snipers. Is there going to be 4 snipers? Is there going to be 3 snipers? I feel like that's something we all want to know. And for the final blog post 5, progression. Unlock your true potential as we detail critical player level intel you'll need on day 1, detailed info on classic prestige and the available rewards, full info on calling cards, reticles, mastery badges, and plus if you're ready for the deep dive into the weapon camo system. So in my last video, I was actually bitching about the fact that there was no Black Ops 6 news and that I was going to have to, you know, get very creative about, you know, making videos. Now I'm going to bitch about the fact that they're spreading everything out that it's going to look like I'm dragging shit. I'm not going to make 5 news videos in the next 10 days. Holy shit. I'll make a video on the zombies prep one, and if any of the other interesting ones, you know, have something interesting in them, I'll make a video on it. I'll definitely make a video on progression if they are going to go in depth on the camo system. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I have a funny feeling that this shit is going to be much harder than we think it is because it's Treyarch. They don't fuck around with their camos. We also got to look at all of the operators available in Black Ops 6. This is Crimson 1. We got Brutus, Klaus, Rosie, Kane, Nyron, Toro, Bailey, Stone, Carver, and and gray. I don't know what this is. What is this? What is this symbol right here? What the fuck does that mean? On the other side, we got Adler, Park, Woods, Nazar. I'm so sorry if I'm fucking up all these names. West Point, Brayan, Alvarez, Payne, Marshall, Weaver, Maya. I'm pretty sure these are the zombie operators. I think that's what they mean, and they're also multiplayer operators. So there's also apparently a guide on how to unlock all of the operators. Okay, yeah, so all of them are just available immediately, and then you can unlock the rest of the operators through just leveling. Same thing with the other side, just, you know, level up. Most of them are going to be available immediately. It seems like all of your zombies operators are going to be available immediately too. So yeah, that's going to be it for me today. What do you guys think about 2019? What do you guys think about this Black Ops 6 news? Sorry, I didn't really want to make a video on 2019, but I felt like if there's going to be so many other videos about like BO6 news, I don't want to have like 5 videos in a row just saying the same shit. Oh, Black Ops 6 news, Black Ops 6 news, oh this. Like, I don't want to fucking do that. And I'm sure y'all would fucking get bored at just like, oh, more Black Ops 6 news. So what do you guys think about 2019? What do you think about this news? We are going to be able to see Liberty Falls, the whole changes that they're going to make, changes to the HUD, hopefully tomorrow. If it doesn't come tomorrow, hopefully the next day. I will make a video on that though. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you later.